Welcome to another Twitch live stream right here on DZPalomino. If you have not subscribed, why haven't you subscribed yet? DZPalomino. Or if you're currently watching the rerun, welcome to the next playlist episode on my YouTube channel, DZPalomino. And for this episode, we are back at playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Second episode on the playlist. If you want to currently support this channel, links are at the bottom of every screen: Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Or if you currently don't have the space to support at the moment, Ember is always available with the invitation code. Punch in the invitation code, play, win, earn. We can be virtual Bitcoin mining business partners. Free Satoshi 24/7. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started for this episode, guys. Last episode, we played London, and now for the second episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, we are going to be playing in New York. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Pretty much for the sake of time, whatever we can play in like 20 or 25 minutes, depending on how many rounds it goes. We'll see how far we can make it for each episode. Ideally, maybe 5, depending on how far we make it again. But let's go ahead and take a look, and let's get started. Who was President of the United States in 2001? Graham W. Hedge, Gordon W. Tree, Jeff W. Shrub, George W. Bush. You know, at the start of the show, this is going to be crazy easy questions, but come on. A spy who works for one government but supplies information to another is known as what? Quadruple agent? Double agent? Quintuple agent? Single agent? Oh my god, come on, guys. And the opponent actually got that one wrong. Okay. Alright, we'll see how high we can climb. Okay. Which popular pants are usually made from denims? Jeans, Jennifer's, Jesper's, Joanna's. Which of these was a British fighter plane used in the Battle of Britain? Twister, Monsoon, Hurricane, Tsunami. Ooh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. British fighter plane used in the Battle of Britain. Well, Twister, Hurricane, and Tsunami, I don't see the British using that verbiage in the Battle of Britain, so let's try Monsoon. It is not. Is that right? And the correct answer is Hurricane. Round 2, folks. And one thing I will be clear is that the last round is like, well, why didn't you use any lifelines? I was like, I have to use diamonds, so that's not always available unless you pay real money. All right, which of these is the title of a James Bond film? Gold Standard, Gold Bar, Gold Finger, and Goldilocks. Which fictional character was raised by apes? Biggles, Harry Potter, Tarzan, Mowgli. What name was given to mounted robbers who held up carriages on the open road. Highwaymen, hard shouldermen, motorwaymen, country lane men. What name is given to someone learning a skill or trade from his employer? Appliance, apprentice, application, appliquee. With which branch of the arts is Luciano Pavarotti particularly associated? Luciano. Cinema, opera, sculpture, ballet. Let's see, I don't recall the name for certain, but just looking at the name brings a lot to sculpture. So I'm going to say sculpture. And it is not. And the correct answer is opera. The title of the Hans Christian Andersen story, The Princess and the Pizza PlayStation P Pokemon cards. The cities of Munich, Berlin, and Frankfurt are in which European country? Germany, England, Italy, Portugal. What is the hard, glossy substance that covers the crown of a tooth called? Eyelash, enamel, earwax, egg. And that opponent got it wrong? Which mythical creature is said to breathe fire? Dragon, leprechaun, mummy, unicorn. Which of these months is the shortest? Oh shoot. January, October, March, November. If they put February, that would have been too easy, huh? Let's see. I don't know. I haven't done this. January, February, March, April. January, February, March. Let's see. I think it is March. I had a really big brain fart that time. November. Oh. Which name is given to the small particles produced when wood is sawed? Saw sprinkles, saw powder, saw soot, sawdust. What type of life form are mushrooms and toadstools? Shrubs, vegetables, fungi, fruits. Belts are often worn to support which of these? Shoes, hats, socks, pants. Pants. According to the proverbial saying, the customer is always hungry. Really? You got that wrong? Alright, for $5,000. How many minutes are there in 2 hours? It's going to be 120. In which of these nations is the euro not the unit of currency? Alright, we're getting somewhere. Albania, Germany, France, Italy. Oh, darn it. In my mind, it's between Albania and Italy. And I really don't want to call it early because it's just like, For $7,500, I believe the answer is Albania. Yes. Which word means a public sale in which goods or property are sold to the highest bidder? Ballot, market, auction, referendum. In the Jungle Book, Mowgli is described as what? Man pup, man cub, man chick, man foal. Oh boy, I think that's probably one of the few cartoon movies I did not see. So, but just looking at little bits and pieces of clips from what I can remember, the closest one I can probably think is between man cub and man foal. But man foal, what the heck is that? So, man cub. Alright. The firms Sotheby's and Christie's are most associated with which of the following? Antiques, gardening, vacations, cooking. Oh boy, the firms and Christie's. I'm actually not familiar with what Sotheby's and Christie's the firms are. So if I had to guess, I'm going to say antiques. I'm going to call it. Okay. Alrighty guys, I believe we are at game 4 now. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Alrighty guys, for $500. What is the Scottish word for a lake or sea inlet? One of which is allegedly home to an aquatic monster named Nessie. Loch, Bray, Glen, Ben. For $1,000, was the accepted year of Jesus' birth? What the heck? JC1, OL1, AD1, BC1. I had to look at that one twice. I'm like, huh? What's this? Alright, for $2,000. According to the saying, what is always greener on the other side of the grass? For $3,000, which of these people wear a tutu while earning a living? Plumber, bus driver, priest, ballerina. Ballerina. Wow. The other opponent got that wrong. Alright. XX. Which of these is most likely to be found in a woman's handbag? Powder rough, powder puff, powder cuff, powder huff. I've actually never heard of that verbiage before, but okay. For $7,500, in which country did origami originate? Italy, Egypt, Jamaica, Japan. For $10K, according to the proverb, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it paddle, swim, drink, wash. For $12,500, where should a beret be worn? On your shoe, lapel, hair, finger. Well, for a beret, I don't think shoe, hair, or finger makes any sense. So, process of elimination on your lapel. I want a 50-50 just in case. I have a weird feeling. Oh. Okay. I had to jump to it because I only had 4 seconds in the clock. For $15K, which of these is most likely to perform a suture? Ice skater, surgeon, painter, lawyer. Surgeon. Alright, question number 10. For $25,000, what name is given to a golf course situated by the sea? Roughs, skins, links, greens. Well, how about that? That's some interesting verbiage. I'm going to ask, I'm going to use one of the lifelines. This last one. No expertise, huh? Well, I'm going to pass, and I think it's links. Watch it be right. Boy, does that piss me off. Well, at least I walked away with $15K. Alrighty, folks, I believe this is going to be the final round for this episode. Let's do it. What is the capital city of the UK? Edinburgh, London, Cardiff, Belfast. For $1,000, which of these is another name for embroidery? Hookwork, thornwork, needlework, skewerwork. Needlework? Okay. Who was the first president of the United States? Roosevelt, Jefferson, Lincoln, Washington. I do have a follow-up question. Before or after the Constitution was ratified? Well, after the Constitution was ratified, to the best of my historical knowledge, George Washington. I've read that up somewhere. Before the Constitution was ratified, I believe it was John Hanson. That information were 10 presidents before George Washington, supposedly. For $3,000, a game of whist involved players trying to win what? Ruses, spoofs, tricks, hoaxes. And folks, for the final round for this episode, the correct answer is tricks. Blech. Alrighty guys, that was fun. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget,